Alright, tonight, because it's about 10 or so, I'll be playing a little bit of Fallout 3, so that way I can have a video for the playlist. But, because of how long the main game is, because I have all the DLCs as well, I will not be doing any more Fallout videos past this first one until I'm done with the rest of the games I have in my backlog, because they're short. Because even with the Halo games I still have left, they are still going to be shorter than me playing all of Fallout, I think. So there will be more Fallout videos, but not for a while. And even then, I don't. My birthday is coming up in a couple of months, and I might get a another game then too. So it'll be another game that'll be in between more Fallout. But all right, let's get started with playing. I've heard that Fallout 3 is shit. Brotherhood of Steel in this game is actually any good, because the Brotherhood of Steel in New Vegas, they are assholes. That's why I wiped them out in my playthrough. And in 4, I mean, it's like, it don't really matter.
War.
I mean,
War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage.
in a world.
In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters. And no one ever leaves.
Until now, apparently.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Okay, yeah.
It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Alright.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about...
Yeah, y'all ain't finding out my actual name.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
I was curious how well they did the. Huh? It's not that bad. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is why I'm gonna have this video be an hour, because pretty sure my eyes are hazel in real life. So, shade, forehead, eyebrow. Wait, is there a unibrow option? I got a unibrow in real life, so. Oh, that's just the. Where it is. Shade, wait. Can I have like a full beard, please? Oh, wait, I think I still put on. I had no idea what I'm doing. Let's see what options they got. Oh, okay, found what I'm doing. Cause I need a haircut in real life because I like having no hair on top of my head, but I like having a beard, as you're about to see. Wait a minute, hair color. I don't know how to make it brown, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Yeah, that's the exact kind of beard I like. Basically, what I want to look at is like Kratos, but sucks. So, alright, good. That should be fine. Yes. Wait.
You're going to look a lot like your dad.
Hold
See
up.
that, Catherine?
Where?
Oh,
But again, the lights are kind of bright,
very
so I can't really
strapping.
tell any details.
It's a big world out there, son. Full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression.
Really?
Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
So our mom died in childbirth. What the fuck?
Not a dead fetus. Fail to meet my expectations and there will
Don't
be...
look straight into the light now.
James and his chili
Too many
chatter.
decorations.
May your
There you go. My goodness, just a year old and
for
already walking like a pro.
6,
Your
7
mother would have been
graphics, he don't look
so
that bad.
proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute.
Getting XP and stuff, if I remember correctly. Or maybe that might be just for 4 though. I already did that. Thank you.
You are quite the little explorer, aren't you?
Wait,
Serves me right for trying to pen you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6.
No, thank you.
I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
Okay, where do we go? Okay, I guess this one.
These experiments
Don't be a damn
waste
fool.
of time.
Nah,
Experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course I miss it.
Surprise! Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What, are you two best...
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess.
What?
Gross. I didn't think you even liked girls. And you know what I mean, before you say something rude about me. I guess maybe I should give this to someone else. Someone who likes Grognak the Barbarian better than me and Christine. The question is, how could you tell the difference?
friends now? Hey, Wally, I think Paul's gone soft on us.
If I remember...
Paul.
Ah, so the controls for all Fallout games are still the same. Yeah. The skill points, that's what So 4 helps with actual XP, intelligence helps with skill points. Alright. Default is all this. So everything's just everything is basically this is everything the same as New Vegas. So I'm gonna have, except I think the weapons in this game aren't as variant. Like there might be only a few weapons I'll actually be using once I've picked them up. Oh yeah, I can't use the radio because I'm gonna get copyright. You can zoom back to that. Alright, time to continue. And also time to check how long I've been recording. Wish there was. Oh, Mike.
Why don't you introduce us to your new best friend?
Who do you mean, Dorkface
Hello,
here?
sir.
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Dorkface.
Enjoying yourself? I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason.
Bruh.
Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the overseer, and I'm still in charge of this vault and everyone in it.
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the...
Can I wear that? Hold up. Items. Barrel.
8.
Andy, wait!
Wait a minute. Oh, interesting. You can drop something. I don't remember if that was an option.
Happy birthday.
Oh no!
I am mortified about the cake mishap. Simply mortified.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're
well,
waiting for your present,
that's how
aren't
I
you?
got here. So.
Such a nice, polite young man you are. Don't ever lose your gift to speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday boy. No sharing required today.
Well, can I still share my friend here?
Daddy, I told you.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer.
Let me see here. How can I roast this little shit? Yeah, I'm gonna.
Don't you talk about my mom, you little punk.
Don't be a little
Nice
shit.
I'm gonna be sorry.
What is that?
I know you were
One of the
joking, but
3,000
I'm not
A
sure
models?
anyone
Hold
else did.
still,
Piece
punk.
of junk.
Nonsense.
I think you have to
People always
wind it up
enjoy
every
my
Butch,
little
what do you think you're doing? Leave him alone.
Besides, that friend of yours could use
You all
a
right,
reminder
son?
that life is not
He
all
didn't
that-
hurt. I hope Butch didn't hurt you. You want to tell me what that was all about? That's fine, son. I'm glad to see you're not letting Butch bully you. He's gonna be a handful in a few years if his mother doesn't take him in hand. Well, no harm done then. Why don't you get back to enjoying your party?
Fun and games.
You know what's interesting? It's
Ugh, this is supposed to be a party,
lost,
you know?
butt breath.
Nice
Fun.
party.
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
You should try it sometime, Daddy. You might like it. What's Butch's problem, anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk. Right. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Anyway, okay, so There ain't no. There's probably no
So,
guns.
what do you think we should call our
Do you
gang?
think we
other than
surprised
what
him?
Totally
security.
I'm sure of it,
Hey,
Amanda.
how about
guards
the
have.
Never
Volt Lord?
suspected
Why
a
did
thing.
it have a?
Now
wants
go
to
on
go
and
around
enjoy
all-
yourself.
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Say being called a Volt
Kids
Lord.
baseball cap.
Sometimes I think
Thanks
you
for
really
coming,
are as
Sammy.
dumb as you look.
I know you were busy with the
Come
water
on, Wally.
purifier.
You always have good
Everything's
ideas.
fine, I hope.
Are you all right? Is Butch giving you a hard time again? I'm glad to hear it. Once you start letting bullies push you around, you'll never see the end of it. Come on now. I bet there's someone else out there with a present for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
sure,
got
nothing to
one.
worry.
The Mackers. Super cool, right?
Jeez,
How are you
Wally,
enjoying
who's
the
the head
party,
of the
Mrs.
gang?
Palmer?
You or me?
I
No
helped with
way.
the decorations, you know.
Oh, really? They're lovely. You did such a splendid job.
Okay, what do I do now?
Jonas?
Hey, Doc. We're all set down here.
Hello, Officer Gomez.
Thanks.
I'm glad you could
I'll
make
send
it.
him right down. Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Glad to be here.
right,
I
give
think
me
it's
a minute.
important to keep in touch with the young people, you know, as part of my job. Plus, well,
Come on, you
I
guys
like
can
parties.
do better than that. We need a good name.
Sure thing, Officer Gomez.
Isn't being a gang
Well,
a
it's
little
been nice
stupid?
chatting with you.
I mean, basically
Thanks again for
everyone
coming.
we know is going to be in.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers.
Hold up.
And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it. Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Having fun?
I'll tell you one
Nice
person
part.
who's not going to be in it.
Read this note up. I remember what it's called. What in the... Damn, was there no Shakespeare in this damn vault?
Just kidding, Paul. No, I wasn't. Yes, I was. Psych! Come on, you guys can do better than that.
apartment
We need a good name.
Thank you for coming, Miss Beatrice.
You're so
I
smart.
hope you're having a nice time.
What's that? Okay. Funny if I could keep the sweet roll. Oh, hey, dude.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are we gonna get some perks or something? Dang it. I know to control this, just I forgot. Yeah, 'cause I had 0 perks.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly.
Better than nothing.
Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Alright. If I remember correctly...
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
You know, I'm actually curious what that would taste like.
Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is their problem anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test. GOAT. Everyone here in the Vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the Vault, we die in the Vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all Vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar? That's what the Overseer says, isn't it? He's not about to let anyone else in, so I guess that's how it'll have to be. You're here now, and it's a hell of a lot better than being up there. All your mother and I ever wanted was for you to be safe, and you're safe here. Your mother, she was beautiful, but beyond the beauty you've seen. There's just so much those old photos can never show. And she was passionate. About life, about love. But most of all, she was passionate about you. When she became pregnant, it was the happiest I had ever seen her. She had great things in mind for you. And so, time for you to stop stalling and get to class. Please, son, please, take these achievement tests seriously. The last thing I need is your mother's ghost haunting me because her only child became a garbage burner.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
God, Butch! Why don't you just leave me alone?
What are you gonna do, Amata? Go run and tell your daddy on us?
Stupid tunnel snakes! Immature assholes, if you ask me! Why won't they leave me alone? It's not my fault my father's the overseer. I don't care about their stupid gang. Can you talk to them? Maybe Butch will listen to you. Please?
Remember, only you can
A bunch of idiots, if you ask me. They think they're so tough with their gang. All they ever do is hang around and cause trouble. They've got it in for me because my father is the overseer. Like, that's my fault. Thanks. You've always been a good friend. Try talking to Butch. They'll all do whatever he says.
I'll show you a good time.
What's the matter? Yeah? What do you want? None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me? Maybe you're right. We can deal with her later. Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time. Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Fine, let's go.
Alright, where the classroom at? I have no idea where I'm going. Well, obviously that's the wrong way. Message.
Hi, Stanley.
Class.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through. I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck. You don't want to be the first class in history to fail the GOAT, do you?
Morning.
Back off.
Morning.
Go ahead, take a seat so we can start.
I am taking a seat. Was this the wrong seat? What's wrong? Oh.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber."
What in the hell?
What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
See, like I said earlier, I'm not smart. Guess that.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5.
Wait a minute.
Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Bruh.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous GOAT. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the GOAT. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants.
I've got other things to do.
Hold on, mate. It's gonna be a break before this video and the next video because my mom wants me to go do something for her, but she said it don't have to be done right this minute.
Here you are, Mr. Brotch. I hope I did okay.
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Almodovar. Let's see. Very well done. Looks like it's the supervisory track for you.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
I've got other things to do.
Well, they say the GOAT never lies. According to this, you're slated to be the next vault chaplain. God help us all. Ha! Closer to reality than you might think. Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the GOAT seriously, and look where I ended up. Just between you and me. The whole test is a joke.
Yes, it is.
If you don't like the results, I could make your GOAT come out any way you want. Just let me know.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Lockpick, small guns, and there we go. Done.
Hello.
Yo, Teach, I'm done.
Ah, Butch. Can I admit that I've been waiting for this day for a long...
Back off.
Okay, so where do I go now?
I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Anything is possible, even an egg. Mr.
Really, 3 years later, so...
Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up! Come on, wake up!
What's wrong?
I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up! Don't be a smart mouth! This is serious! My father's men are looking for you. They've already killed Jonas. You've got to get out of here. It's your dad. He's left the vault. My father thinks Jonas helped him escape. So he had his men. My God, they killed him. They just beat him and wouldn't stop.
What?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just sorry you had to find out like this. I know Jonas was your friend. But we've got to go now. My father's men will be here any minute. Not anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you had no idea your dad was leaving? He really didn't tell you?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan. Listen, There's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case.
Alright.
Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck! I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
Trying to see if there's any more stuff in here. I'll go ahead and take this utility because that would actually help me. I want the property repair and stuff. I'm gonna check two things. One, how long? Oh, I've already been recording for 41 minutes. Okay. Items, apparel. What's the hockey? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Okay, so there's no special ammo in this one, so I actually have non-slothful weapons instead of 8. In that case, hold on. Let me
There he is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches. Get him off me. Filthy little monsters. Holy smokes, that was close. Stop in the name of the overseer. Ah!
Is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
I'm taking all this dude's stuff. Hold on a minute. Oh. It's a female. Or is it? It don't matter. So where do I go from here?
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches! No, I can't go back.
Alright. I mean, I ain't gonna be a dick and...
Ah! What's happening? Ah!
Yeah, come on, get distracted by me. Get off her. Good thing I put on the armor. I have some help items. No, I can go down.
Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Okay. Where does it give me bonus? I'm probably not even going to worry about it, because so this is actual armor, and this is for if I need speech or if I need lockpick repair. Okay. Oh, I'll take these jumpsuits for repairs and stuff. I have 200, so well. Hold on a minute. Okay, so I don't have enough. Yeah, this is people definitely ain't gonna be wanting to watch anything. Does vodka still give me, oh yeah, this is the stream. I'll take it temporarily.
You're the best, man. The best. Everything's gonna be okay now, thanks to you.
Probably.
Roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
Oh, I should probably actually heal. Where you running to, bitch?
This is the Overseer. All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters.
Oh, damn.
The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel.
Oh, as long as
Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That is all.
Went out there. Rather shoot myself in the... Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you. It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this. Go find your dad if you can. You were never here.
Residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters.
Me and Ann, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I could help.
Ah, young sir.
Not interfere with
Very good to see
security
you.
personnel.
I do see.
Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
I'm afraid you've missed him. I believe he's gone topside.
What's the big idea?
He'll be back any moment, I imagine.
Just hold still. Your left stabilizer's been knocked loose.
I am holding still. It's your old pulsing hands that are shaking.
If you keep turning like that, I'm gonna crack your casing.
Don't blame me for your incompetence. I remember George used to have the lightest touch.
Let's go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not gonna let anyone stop us.
Tom wouldn't listen to me.
It's me!
Tom! Be careful! Tom! No!
Do not interfere with all security personnel.
Bruh.
Any resident found outside his or her
Well,
quarters
time
will
to
be
shoot
dealt with
those
severely.
Vault Tech officers. Also steal all their armor and guns.
We'll find you eventually. You know the overseer that they be opposed for whoever brought you in. Your father betrayed us all. Keep firing.
This is the overseer.
That don't got no grenade yet.
The Rat Road station is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That is all.
I'm not gonna take their jokes. We'll be taking armor though. Okay, let me do some repairing of stuff. Dang it, I don't have enough repair skill to fucking repair anything. Let me go to weapons to see.
This is the overseer.
Well,
All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters.
okay, I guess my
The
lockpick
Rat Roach
skill
infestation is
higher.
under control. Do not interfere with all security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That's all.
Where do they keep coming from?
Yeah, if you heard that, that was my mom complaining because the damn cats came in here. I'm about to actually see if it's time for me. It's almost time for me to end the video anyway. 'Cause I was trying to make it an hour or so.
I'm hit! You didn't really think you could get away from us, did you? Oh! Oh!
Oh, it broke.
Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That is all.
You! This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
That can't be good.
Oh!
I told you, I don't know anything.
Be reasonable, Amata. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I don't.
Gotcha now. Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Ooh! Ooh! I'm hit! Damn! Look out! Ah! Blood! Ah!
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young man. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself. A regrettable... Think a moment. Without an over... Come now. Let's let history be the judge of that. And I intend... Stop in the name of the Overseer!
Fuck your overseer
guards,
ass.
help me!
All the guards except for that one friendly one are dead. Go beat their ass. Of course. Dead. Okay.
My God, what have you done? You killed him! Why would you kill my father?
Because he will kill me. That's the whole damn reason you want my ass up in the first fucking place.
Get away from me! I can't talk to you right now.
Alright.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
I just want to look at this stuff. Alright, I think this is gonna be about good for me to, yeah. I don't know, now I've gotten into it, so I don't really want to stop making any more videos. And you know what, I'll just alternate it for right now then. But this first video is definitely gonna be really long. Alright, that's gonna be the end of this damn video. Sorry if I'm a little annoyed. Mama's on my ass about wanting me to do something, and I'm not really in the mood to do it, since I'm the only one doing anything around here other than her going to work. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. I'll see y'all in the next one.